Lenses. These are the recommendations for the basic 3 lenses any entry-level photographer should own. There are so many different types of lenses we could talk about, but today we're gonna talk about specifically a zoom lens, a wide-angle lens, and a fixed prime lens. First, everyone should own a general purpose zoom lens. If you're shooting on an APS-C camera, anything between 18 to 50 is probably a good range. If you're shooting on a full frame camera, you should shoot for the Sony G Master 24 to 70. It's an all-around workhorse, allows you to get shots that are somewhat wide as well as somewhat tight. Gives you a lot of flexibility, it's great for travel and run and gun shooting. It's really your workhorse lens. It's probably the lens you would use most of the time. Next up would be a wide angle lens, and ideally a prime lens. Prime lenses are nice because they're extremely fast. You're not able to zoom like you can with the zoom lens, but they allow more light to enter the camera. They often have a much lower aperture. I guess my favorite wide angle lens right now would have to be the Sony 14mm 1.8. It's extremely wide and very fast. It's an awesome lens for shooting landscapes, for shooting any type of urban architecture photography. It's even fun to play with portraits. I know they say they're portrait lenses, and there are, but it's also a lot of fun to break the rules and try unique things, and wide angles allow you to get really, really unique and creative perspectives. And the third lens that I would recommend would probably be a 35mm or a 50mm prime lens. This is kind of like your go-to street photography style lens when you're out walking around town and you're wanting to connect with people and take photos of objects and various things. 35mm lens or 50mm lens is pretty much your go-to. 50mm lens is what your eye sees. It's kind of the staple. It's what people use for a lot of types of photography, portraits, interview things. And that's it for lenses. Be sure to get out and try the different lenses. Try a wide angle, try zooms, primes, try all the different type of glass you can. Rent. You don't have to buy it all. Rent it first, try it out. Be sure to get outside and shoot. Stay tuned. We'll see you next time. If you're in the market for camera gear, we highly recommend purchasing the Adorama. Become a VIP 360 member and receive free 2-day shipping on all products. Members also get a 60-day return policy with free shipping, as well as a 1-year accidental damage protection plan.